Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are playing Frostbite, Deadly Climate. Earlier this month, I was looking through the different channels that I follow on Twitch, and I saw that this one guy named Necroxix was actually playing this game. And what little I saw of the game was interesting enough that I ended up going to Steam, and I found out that the game is entirely free to download. So I stopped watching the stream and started downloading the game. And because of that, I know just about nothing about the game. I did play for just a few seconds to make sure that it actually worked and that I could capture footage, but beyond that, I have no idea what's going on, except for it seems to be that you're in some sort of a research facility, kind of like in the movie The Thing. I am going to be playing on normal. The game also has saves that require items, kind of like the older Resident Evil games. And there's also body temperature mechanics, and yeah. Beyond that, I don't really know a whole lot. Tip, read notes and documents for important clues. Avoid breaking windows to get the cold in. I didn't even know that was a thing. Colder you are, the less accurate your shots. Melee is slow and weak when your stamina is 0. Prologue. My name is Robert, and I'm an Arctic biologist who was tracking a polar bear for research until I ended up getting caught in a sudden snowstorm. I'm now lost, and what's worse, night has begun to fall. Out of sheer luck, I stumbled across a small hut and immediately took shelter in it. However, the hut has no power, and without it, I'll surely freeze to death. I need to figure out how I'm going to escape this predicament. You don't hear the word predicament very often. Alright, how to play. Usual WAS, E for interact, shooting weapons, reload, sprint, consumables. I gotta remember, health is 1, heat, which returns your body temperature, is 2, and energy for sprinting is 3. Map objective. You get your health, stamina, body temperature, and the temperature of the area you're in. While outside contains no warmth, each room still contains some level of warmth. The higher a room's area temperature is, the slower your body temperature decreases. However, leaving doors open and breaking windows will cause the room's area temperature to permanently decrease. I don't know what this is all about. Maybe there's like a dartboard somewhere in the game? The lower your body temperature, the less accurate your weapon shots will be. And the faster your stamina drains, and frost begins to move across the screen. Okay. Oh, that was the prologue. I thought this was the prologue chapter. Alright. No power, of course. Audio reels are the things you use to save, but what little I played, I did not see any audio recorders anywhere. Murphy, base 75 employee. Murphy Patterson, meteorologist. Just my luck. Did I walk under a ladder or something? Within just a few days of working at base 75, I ended up breaking my portable tape recorder. Luckily, the base had a spare tape recorder for me to use, but out of bad luck, it turns out to be an old, heavy reel-to-reel tape recorder. It's bad enough that my place of work is this hut and not a proper observatory, but now if I want to record any of my progress, which is glowing in gold there, I will have to make trips to Storage A room, though honestly I'd rather do that than writing another one of these notes. Alright, so where we are is not actually listed on the map. Actually, I think it's that storage shed on the right in the tiny section. Wait, no, this would be the main hut, maybe. But Storage A, alright, that's where that is. So I got 1 heat drink. I can't check any of the drawers. Yeah, I need to find the code. Alright, so I have to remember that, there is a code somewhere. Better close the door if I want to keep the heat in. And this, oh god, what happened here? This is basically as far as I got in the game. So let's check out the radio room. Plan radio report. Until we regain radio communication, I'll write this report down. 8:12. Report that during the snowstorm, our generator retained some damage. We are still able to use the generator, but we must ration our power or we risk overheating it. It's useless without power, so the radio might work. ID card James Hawkins, room D. Radio report log 8-5. During one of our routine runs, we found an undiscovered type of organism under the ice. We would like to mention that despite being frozen, the organism still shows signs of life. Due to this rare phenomenon, some of the staff request that they can take this opportunity for more study. After much debate and compromises, HQ has granted us permission to study the organism, but we only have until 9/2. They'll have someone pick up the organism during our next scheduled shipment of supplies. 8-9, HQ has reported to us that we might be expecting some heavy snowstorms within the next couple of days, so they'll be expecting we might not be making some routine reports for a while. Nothing. Ooh, what's that? Was that gunpowder? Can combine with chemical fluid to make 3 revolver ammo. Cannot be used on its own. Alright, so I guess I have to be careful that I don't miss anything that's tiny. Nothing over there. That is a lot of snow. What I do like, where is it? Q. You can see at the bottom left, the red lines with 2 arrows show that that's a working door. Whereas that door is locked, so it's shown as a red rectangle. This guy... I now have a hatchet. Ooh, there we go. That is a pretty quick... his back has been torn open, has it? This is very creepy. Alright, that's locked. Even in here it's freezing, I can't stay here too long. Maybe I can find a vehicle in the garage. Oh yeah, the main room there. I don't know if a window got broken, but you can kind of see the frost on the outside of the screen. And the blue bar at the bottom right was showing really low. Alright, chem fluid, so I can make... Ooh, okay. What's the map? Alright, there's the garage. I guess that's where I'm heading next. S and storage A shows that I can save here. Which would be that. I don't want to save just yet. There's a health drink. Coffee Joy. Alright, I don't see anything else in here I can interact with yet. Do I want to store any of this shit? Alright. Oh, there we go. Double click. I'll drop that. I might need that soon, and I haven't taken any damage, but I might need that too. And of course, power's off here as well. What? The hallway is blocked. That's locked, but recreation is not. Alright. The windows seem fine in here. Alright. There's an energy drink. Chess table. What little I've seen... Ooh. Revolver ammo. I don't have a gun yet. I don't see anybody outside. That can't be red. The level of accuracy you need in order to pick things up could be toned down just a little. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, nice. They even put the barricade on the map. Alright, so... I guess... left your keys. Murphy, I found your room key in the bathroom again. You have to stop this habit of forgetting your keys. Maybe you don't care if anyone gains access to your room, but I don't think I need to remind you that you are sharing a room with another person, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't like the idea of other people getting access to his things. Ashley, I don't know if you recall, but I lent you one of my screwdrivers a while back, and while it's still no rush, I would really appreciate you returning it. Just put it on my work table in the garage when you get around to it. Daniel. To the staff members of Base 75, we understand that having to share a bedroom with another member, as well as the co-ed bathroom, does remove a level of privacy while you were probably used to. While it's impossible under the circumstances to give you more privacy, we have provided you a set of lockers. Any personal items that you uncomfortable leaving in your cooperative bedroom can be placed in these lockers for safekeeping. Take note that you'll be provided with a padlock and key for your locker, but you'll not be provided with any spares, so be sure not to lose your locker key. Cheapa has padlocks. You can lockpick them with little effort. Alright, they all appear to be locked. Alright. Bathrooms in horror games are always pretty damn scary. Soap. Ooh. I'm sorry, was that Spicy Spice? Can combine with chem fluid to make a heat drink. Toilet paper. Alright, nothing else there. Oh, there's the keys. The key to room E, which is 2 on the right up the hall. Alright, so it appears that your heat does not go up on its own. I use the room E key. Laboratory A key. They only sense heat. If anyone finds this note and I didn't make it out of this, I want you to know that I didn't go down without a fight. We discovered a parasitic organism under the ice and brought it back to our base for studying. However, despite our best efforts to contain it, the organism somehow was able to infect most of the staff, turning them into monsters. I can't tell you much about these things other than they appear to lack much intelligence and they can sense your body temperature. They can't see or hear you, but the warmer you are, the easier it is for them to detect you, even if you're in another room. So if you want to be invisible to these things, you better take the risk of hyperthermia. Nigel Carpenter. Alright, I thought I saw a hand icon somewhere on the bed, but maybe... Ooh. No, I thought those were readable notes of some kind. Frost is already forming on the jacket. Same for that one. ID card Nigel, number 516, Nigel Carpenter, Chief Scientist. Not much else. My coldness is very low right now, or my body temperature. F and C are locked. B is wide open. This would be Ethan Stone. James, that idiot. I always thought James was a caring and smart lad, but I guess once the shit hit the fan, his true intelligence and selfishness was revealed. After our meeting about either a possible evacuation or quarantine, James decided every man for himself. He took both keys to the snowcats and tried to use one of them to escape. Of course, he needed to bring power back to the garage door, so he brought power to all sections of the base, leading the generator to overheat. Luckily, the power cable burned out, and a fuse blew before the generator could. Karma got to him, however, and he crashed the snowcat just a few feet from the base while the garage door was closed, so he got locked out. As of now, he hasn't made his way back to the base, so either he is terrified to confront us, or the worst has happened to him. Whatever the case, if we want to use the snowcat, we must retrieve those keys. Alright, so... more boots. Oh, maybe that's... Is that a note that I can... No. Alright, is that on the map as well? It's not showing anything else. There's a ladder on the outside. Ooh. Alright. I now have a gun. Alright. I'm going to switch to the hatchet again, though. And nothing else showing. Alright, I am super cold right now, so I... Oh wait, no, I had it on me. There we go. Wow. I was not expecting that to bring me all the way back up to full. I am going to save my game. Alright. Okay, I've successfully recorded my current progress. Where the hell do I go now? I haven't checked room A or D. Alright, D is open. It's kind of cold in here, though. So I don't want to take too long. More spicy spice. And suitcases, and that's it. Alright. Alright, that's... Did I leave this door open? I did. Alright. Where does that lead? Let me close that again. I need a lockpick. And that is blocked off. So where do I want to go? Alright. I'm gonna go to the generator, I think. Okay, your stamina returns while you are not moving. You know what? I'm going to drop the chem fuel just because I don't... not the chem fuel, the spicy spice. Because I have an energy drink and a health drink. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. How about... There we go. So now I've got one of each. Lab A. Where the hell's... Oh, okay. Alright, I'm about out of time for this video anyway. I'm not sure how long this game's going to be, but I think it's more action-oriented than story, so I'm going to stick to the 20 minutes. But that means I am out of time. So... As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.